Considers making changes to school lunch programs nationwide. Some Republicans say the new healthy food overhaul is a waste of food and money for America's school districts. Here's One America's David Brody.
All right, well, here's a little food for thought, excuse the pun, but should Congress get involved in making changes to the federal school lunch program? You know, the Healthy Hunger-Free Kids Act did pass Congress in 2010, and it basically set standards for fat and sugar and sodium levels in food. Now, this whole healthy food kick has been championed by First Lady Michelle Obama. She has made this a signature cause of hers. Now, in key committees this week, there's an effort by some Republicans in the House and also Senate to allow schools to actually opt out of the program if the school's program shows a financial loss for 6 months in a row. Why would the school districts be losing money? Well, I want you to listen to Republican Congressman Rodney Davis explain all of the waste that is taking place in school cafeterias because of these healthy items.
We're seeing up to 70% of the fruits and vegetables that are being served being thrown away. Which is costing school districts hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I just read an article, I thought it was an April Fool's Day article because it was April 1st, but it was from the Los Angeles Times talking about their second largest school district in the nation in Los Angeles that is losing upwards of $18 million a year because of food waste.
Well, as you might imagine, there's a lot of lobbying going on regarding this issue here on Capitol Hill. This week, you actually have over 100 nutrition organizations imploring Congress not to change the lunch program. As a matter of fact, Michelle Obama even convened a conference call to plot strategy. Meanwhile, Congressman Davis and other supporters of these changes say, hey, look, they're in favor of healthy lunches, but they believe that school districts should be given the flexibility of making a change if they need to. And they've also sent a letter to the Department of Agriculture. They're asking them to loosen some of those specific sodium and whole grain standards that are now in place. David Brody, One America News, Washington.
And coming up after the break, you may know him as a cop on the TV show The Shield, but tonight he's on the wrong side of the law. After the break, we'll tell you about the shocking 911 call.